Hello there, peeps. Today is January 21st, 2017. This is the day of the Women's March. Many of you probably already know this. I'm sure you have an opinion on it one way or the other, but today it's about my opinion. I am going to go walk in the march today. My husband, David, is also going to join me, which makes me extraordinarily proud of him just as a person, as a man, as a stepfather. He's a badass. We'll just leave it there. But a lot of people have asked, why? Why is this so important? Because for some reason, some people don't seem to get why. For me personally, there's a whole multitude of reasons, but I'm going to the march today because I'm a feminist. Not a man-hating feminist. That's not even a thing. We need to stop associating those two things. Obviously, I just gushed about my husband. I love my son. Most of my friends are guys, let's be honest. But as a woman, I feel equal to any man on this planet, up to and including our new POTUS. I'm going today because I want my children to feel safe in their schools. I want them to go to school. I want them to get a good education. I want them to feel like while they are in that building, they're there to learn and they're going to be okay. And there's nothing for them to worry about other than the upcoming pop quiz. That's what needs to happen. And that goes for both my daughter and my autistic son. I'm going because I believe immigrants make America better. That's how we all got here. My parentage were mostly Irish, so we've had some shit of our own, nothing compared to some people. But that's why America is what it is today, because of immigrants, because of diversity, because of people from all different cultures and countries coming here to make America a better place. That is one of the things that actually makes me patriotic, that makes me proud to be here. And it's trying to go away. I'm utterly against that going away. It's one of the best things about America. I'm going because of equal pay. It's ridiculous that still, all these years later, are we for serious? Still, women are getting paid less than men for the same job. As if somehow a vagina versus a penis makes a difference in your ability to do a job. Unless you're a porn star, that shit's not gonna fly. I'm going because I'm proud of the progress that was made during the 8 years of the Obama administration. I was stoked to see marriage equality passed. I've been happy to see all the laws and regulations that administration passed in order to protect women from rape and assault, particularly on college campuses where it's a huge problem, and where my daughter will be very shortly. I'm appalled that the administration that we have just brought in is already trying to repeal a lot of those laws that would protect my daughter from getting assaulted in college. I'm affronted, to say the least. I guess overall, I'm going today because I consider myself an ally. Whether you're gay, Muslim, brown, disabled, woman, pick your poison. I don't think any less of you. You're a human being, and you deserve love, you deserve freedom, you deserve equality, you deserve protections under the laws of this country. And so that's why I'm going out there today to march, because I believe in those things. I believe in them strongly, and I really think that it's important that we all stand up and show President Trump that we will not back down from these values. Just because he won doesn't make him our leader. He is our employee. You may not have liked everything that the last administration did, and you have every right to have those feelings. I didn't like everything the last administration did. But this administration scares me to death, because already they're dropping protections for women. Already they're dropping protections for the LGBT community. Already they're cutting our health care. If that doesn't scare the shit out of you, I'm telling you, you're not paying attention. Finally occurred to me that there's something I could do to help people if shit went south. So went ahead and packed myself up my first aid kit with my stethoscope, my pulse ox, and some emergency medications, including my own inhaler. You know what? We have to prepare like this for stuff like that. It's kind of an eye-opener. At the Women's March in Colorado Springs. Actually, not a bad turnout. I'm a little bit impressed. Feeling pretty good about my city right now. For those of you that are watching from at home on all these different marches, everyone who's so tied in knots because people are supposedly being awful when they protest. We are presently standing here in a giant mob full of people who are very politely waiting for the police to show up to escort us as we march. So for anyone who thinks it's just a bunch of rabble out here, you're dead wrong. out, we marched, we chanted, we objected with so many of our brothers and sisters in Colorado Springs here today, and it was a really cool opportunity and a really cool experience. It's really gratifying to get out there with literally millions of people across the world to stand up in unity for those vulnerable people, those vulnerable groups that are under attack right now. Yesterday was a hard day. I felt awful. I felt sick to my stomach. Today, I feel like we have so much more hope. I feel like President Trump is actually uniting us and calling us to action. Kind of pains me to say it, but maybe he's what we needed to bring us together and to stand up for what's truly right. I feel good about what we did. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed being part of it, and I know David did too. Thank you guys so much for going on this trip with me today, for marching for these things with me today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of this. If you liked it? Great. Please do like. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have more subscribers because I have a feeling we're going to be doing more things like this. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone finds peace and love tonight. Have a good one.